Just a very quick update. I talked to a lot of people. I had a very interesting discussion with one of my relatives on the weekend. I guess what we really talked about was the different countries, America, England, UK, Australia. But I mean, when it really boils down to it, it really comes down to one thing, and that's the green. That it really is about money. And I mean, talking to my cousin Troy, we were we sat down and we sort of kind of worked out that in terms of money and in terms of your financial security, everyone really fits into two camps. The first camp being, maybe if you're not really that financial secure, maybe you're living from paycheck to paycheck, you really fit into the category where you're always stressing about money and you're always worrying about that you don't have enough money. So that would be camp one. Camp two is the other way around. Those people that might have fairly secure jobs, make a lot of money, have a lot of money saved in their bank accounts and that sort of thing, or maybe have lots of good investments tied in with everything. And these are the people that are they have the money, but with these sort of people, their mentality is they don't want to lose the money that they've already gained. So it's kind of this catch-22. You probably always swinging in between one of those two camps, depending on how much money you have, as in today. And as we see, stocks are going down, commodities are getting sold off, it's going down. It's all forced selling. It's this forced liquidation that we're going in, and that's why you're probably hearing a lot about a deflation at the moment. Now, for this to occur, it does normally occur for a small amount of time until things flatten off. But you can definitely say now that inflation and hyperinflation is locked in, because we are seeing on a historical that this deflation almost always occurs before the inflationary period comes along. A lot of people are bankrupt. A lot of these big companies are going bankrupt and they're forced to sell up right now. But realistically, it's not deflation or deflationary longer term. It has always been the leader to massive and severe inflation. So we will continue to see this deflationary sort of period for a little while. Everybody is being forced to liquidate because of their overall conditions. Houses are being foreclosed, sold off, commodities sold off, stocks sold off, and this is normal. But with what is happening now and these massive sell-offs, history has always showed that these small areas of deflation always lead into inflation and what I'm predicting to be like hyperinflation. And eventually, it's going to take a long time, but there will be one day a recovery. But to do this, they should abolish the Fed. Really, I really believe wholeheartedly in that. And they need to do a lot of things before this recovery period will occur. Ben Bernanke claims to be this big expert and a big guru on the Great Depression. He studied the Great Depression and knows how to keep the economy out of it. But he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't understand the fundamentals of it. Now, Obama, who has been elected, he's backed up by his policies. But you'll notice that when he starts his term, soon after, there's going to be a major dollar crisis. There's going to be probably a run on banks. There's going to be runaway inflation, probably to the likes that we have never seen before. It's going to be a very historical time. 2009 is going to be a very historical year on record. Okay, let's for a minute just talk about gold. I need to touch on that. There really is a lot of talk about gold at the moment. Now I know that it's gone right down. It's touching its lows, but no matter what the media say, no matter what others are telling you at the moment, you can follow my simple rules. And they're not strict, and you have to get your timing right. Basically, that's very important too. But you can buy on these gold dips, even if gold goes down further. I probably plan to buy more gold. I know a lot of other smart investors are doing the same. Sell on these US dollar rallies, these fake US rallies on the dollar, and buy physical gold as much as you can, as much as you can afford. Um, I'm actually doing this from the Perth Mint. I'm very, very close. Well, I'm on the other side of Australia, but I have been buying a lot of gold and bullion from over in the Perth Mint in WA. You can Google that. It's very good. They are keeping up with demand, which has jumped dramatically because people know where gold is going longer term. Store gold. You know the dollar has no value except perception. Gold is tangible and it has real value. It has real worth. It's worth something. And when the dollar crashes, what do you think it's going to do to the worth of gold then? Of course, up and up and up. Thank you for this update. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for all the questions and the kind words. I will update later on. Enjoy your day, and I will talk to you all very soon.